Hello everybody, it's me, Unfriendly Porcupine, and today the knockoffs have decided to go into outer space. Maybe that's why they weren't releasing many sets, cause they were in outer space. Anyways, here's the set that we got for you today. Now at the first glance look, wow, cool, knockoffs are in outer space and they're doing astronauts. But then when you look very closely, hey, I thought you guys were a Mega Construx knockoff. Why are you using very Lego-ish builds? Yep, that's one of the things you have to deal with knockoffs. But hey, let's at least see what they offer even with the Lego builds. You get this nice spaceship launcher pod, which I have to say, even though it looks very Lego-ish, at least it's a good build, and hopefully this set actually comes with prints and not stickers. So far, the knockoffs have done both stickers and they have done both prints, so it's really anyone's game as to what actually is the choice that they went with. These little pads right here with the numbers are probably stickers, since they have done stickers for the SWAT container set with those shooter pads, the target pads. Anyways, moving on, you also get this tiny little car over here, very Lego-esque, especially those wheels. Why knockoffs? Why can't you just make your own builds that are very Mega Construx intended? This is very clearly made for Lego. You just knocked it off from another Lego knockoff and then slap your own figures into it and call it a set. Yes, this is what knockoffs do. Anyways, moving on, here you can actually see what the box art looks like. And yes, X-Block has this time brought this knockoff. And look at this, they called it the Space Flight. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Space Exploration Series. Aha, I see, they kinda tried to word it with the Collector Construction Set series, you know? Or a signature series. You know how the old days in the Call of Duty used to put that, but they just put Space Exploration Series, which works perfectly fine here. Space Launch Center. Moving on down here, you can see the dimensions of all of the things included in this set. Also, there seems to be either a camera or a wacky knockoff Lego-esque rocket launcher. You decide what that is, cause maybe it's both. Yeah. Anyways, here's another photo with a different backdrop. And then here's the other side of this set. So yay, this set actually has some playability value here. You get a little dock area over there. Then you get an area over here with some computer mechanic parts. Then you get this set. Also, the very strange and bizarre thing. Clearly the backdrop is in outer space. So tell me exactly, why do you need a water gun in outer space? It's just going to freeze. Like maybe if you were in an indoor environment out of space, okay, maybe it makes sense, but this right here is knockoff logic for you. They do not follow logic. It's just, whatever, throw it in, make it a set, that's what knockoffs care about. Hey, at least you get a nice flamethrower water, so yay! Yeah. And of course, if you've seen the reviews I've done with those flamethrower pieces, you'll know that the flamethrower pieces can easily wobble off sometimes. Yes. Anyways, moving on to the cool features you get in this set. So this flap can move up and down, these things can move around, that computer panel can move around, and this soldier astronaut can do whatever soldier astronauts do. Oh look, you get your tool pieces, like the drill, like those very strange wire cutters. Yeah, very clearly Lego-esque. Also, why don't they just stop using these Lego-esque wire cutters and use the Mega Construx ones, which are clearly more appropriate for these figures? I don't know, maybe it's too expensive, maybe they're just lazy, you be the decider of that. Moving on, the whole entire platform is on Lego wheels. Yeah, clearly this is designed for Lego, and they just throw in Mega Construx knockoff figures and call it a set. Knockoffs. You could have easily just made figures separately. It's a much smarter move. What's that, knockoffs? Not interesting? Well, okay, fine. I really wish they would just sell the figures separately. And of course, the ship can actually come off from the rocket that propels it. Then this is what it actually looks like. Yeah, clearly you can't fit a figure in there. I mean, you can try, but it's not going to work. I really don't like this. I wish they would just do it right and make it to scale, but knockoffs are cheap like that. And then of course you get this little structure right here. That's how it looks like on the inside. Then you get your little tiny vehicle with that satellite thing over there. I mean, it looks okay, but this would fit Lego, not Mega Construx type of figures. Yeah, this is what happens when knockoffs try to do their own thing. Moving on to the part that I am most excited about, which is the figures. In this set you get 3 figures. The only difference is the color of the helmet. So you get a black helmet, you get a golden helmet, and you get a dark blue helmet. Other than that, there is no difference between these figures whatsoever. But hey, I am very happy. Look, there is no annoying boot trick! Yo! Yes! So if you want very excellent white pants and paint the boots black so you don't have that annoying boot trick, now you can! Yay! So at least knockoffs are doing something right. Also another thing, what happened to glove molds? Are they still using glove molds or is this a hand mold again? A glove mold would be way much more appropriate. It's what the official Mega Bloks Call of Duty have used. So why don't you knock off? Also, why not knock off all of the parts that the official Mega Bloks had used? They had a special vest specifically designed for the astronauts, which you guys could have used, but knockoffs decided to not knock it off and just use what they have. It's like, guys, you're a knockoff. This is what you do. Yeah, I guess not. Well, but it is what it is. But hey, at least you get white Juggernaut vests, which are also very nice. Moving on, here's another knockoff logic moment. Can you name an astronaut who went into outer space with a button-up shirt? My question is, why haven't they knocked off the Seal Diver astronaut chest mold that the Mega Bloks have done? It would be so much more fitting than this button-up shirt. Well, it's a knockoff logic moment, and they're probably too lazy to make a new mold. Which really sucks. That's one of the downsides of knockoff. They seem to be very hesitant in making new molds. Even way much more so than Mega Construx. At least Mega Construx, when it's appropriate, they're gonna make a new mold. Here, they don't even bother. And of course, you don't get the Seal Diver boots, which fit way much more with the astronauts. You get your regular combat boots. So, it is what it is. From a distance, it does look the part with all the pieces that they had, but like, those little tiny details, this is why I like Mega Construx more, because they would do that kind of stuff. Knockoffs, they won't. But for what it is, I still like it, and I still wish I could buy the figures separately. Because if you want Mega Bloks Call of Duty system astronaut figures, they're a pain in the butthole to get. Because the only other 2 sets that they have, well technically 3 sets. One came with 5 figures, one came with 4 figures, and then you have that big Olden set. That's it. Those are the only ways to get astronaut figures. If you missed out on those sets, then your next best option is Scalper, eBay, and Amazon. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Or these knockoffs. So, yeah. Damn it, knockoffs, you could have done it right. Moving on, they use the flamethrower backpack as the astronaut backpack. If you've seen the official astronaut backpack from Mega Bloks, yeah, way much better. So here they just use the flamethrower one, which unlike the official one, where you can actually take apart both pieces, check out this Incendiary Soldier review that I have done, which specifically shows that feature off. This one does not come apart in 2 pieces because it's a knockoff. And then of course you have this picture right here. Moving on to set number 2, which is essentially a smaller set of the big spaceship set. Nothing much different, essentially the same figures, just a different structure. The only difference here for the figures is you now get a metal detector. Okay, that's nice. This is what the set looks like. Well, at least gives the knockoffs that. They are creative with the pieces that they have. A flamethrower backpack is a perfect way to make rocket exhausts. I mean, it works, but it's such a stretch knockoff. Just use the official one. But no, you don't roll like that. Okay, but at least this Lego structure build looks nice that they just slapped Mega Construx figures in with. And of course you get this photo. Wow, looks so nice. Then you get this. And here's what the 2 figures look like. Now, if you're ready for some weird knockoff wackiness, yeah, essentially, they made 3 of the same sets, just different structures in each one. Just watch this, just watch this. It's literally the same set, you just pick a different build that you want to go with it. Okay, 485 pieces, 458 pieces, 426 pieces. Yep, there you go, that's some knockoff wackiness right there. I really hope if the knockoffs are actually watching this video, I really hope they just sell the astronauts separately. They would probably make a lot more sales doing that than doing this thing where they throw on the structure. Other than that, my comrades, I hope you've enjoyed the news that I brought for you today. If you did, be sure to leave it a like. And as always, my comrades, if you want to see more Mega Construx Call of Duty news or knockoff news, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, my comrades. Also, I just noticed this right now. Doesn't that look like a face? Yeah, that red square over there looks like a mouth. And those 2 little holes make it look like it's an eye. Oh, I know who it is. It's Execute. It's a Pokemon Space Station. Come on, Pokemon. Yes, because at this point they're making look, if a keychain can be a Pokemon, some gears can be a Pokemon, then why can't this knockoff set become a Pokemon too? Anyways, my comrades, I'll catch you in the next one.